As we step into today's story, make sure you're not alone. Also, don't miss out on your free stories every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday by hitting the like, subscribe, and notification buttons.
Are you ready for this? Listen, sit back and chill out. Don't forget to subscribe. The title of our original story by your glorious creator, The Last Delivery. Let's begin. Jacob was the town's postman, known for his punctuality and dedication. Every day, he walked the same route, delivering letters and packages with a smile. But there was one house he dreaded, a crumbling, abandoned mansion at the edge of town. No one had lived there for years, yet every month, a single letter would appear in his bag, addressed to that forsaken place. One foggy evening, Jacob found the familiar envelope again. As he approached the mansion, the sky darkened unnaturally, and a chill ran down his spine. The door creaked open as he climbed the steps, and despite his fear, Jacob slipped the letter through the mail slot. He turned to leave, but froze when he heard the unmistakable sound of footsteps behind him. He spun around, but the hallway was empty. The walls, once decaying, now appeared freshly painted, and the air was thick with the scent of burning candles. The house was no longer abandoned, it was alive. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows. A gaunt man in a tattered postman's uniform, eyes hollow and skin as pale as moonlight. Jacob recognized him from old town stories, the previous postman who had vanished years ago without a trace. The figure reached out with a skeletal hand, his voice a raspy whisper. "Thank you for finishing my route. But now, it's your turn." The next morning, the town awoke to find a new postman had taken Jacob's place. He wore a familiar, weathered uniform, and his face was disturbingly pale. And as for the old mansion at the edge of town, the letter slot remained empty, but if you listen closely at night, you can still hear the sound of footsteps echoing within.